Hey, Tubies, this is Psychic Bob. Well, welcome to Zodiac Thursday. I'm just sitting here looking at my pendant I'm wearing today. Check this out. This is an old vintage Aquarius charm pendant from the 1970s. Some of you guys who are around the 70s may remember a lot of people back then wore big Zodiac jewelry. And this has the big Aquarius pouring water on the front. Isn't that wonderful? And the back side of this medallion is really, really cool because what's really neat, I've never seen one like this. Around the edge, it's got all 12 zodiac glyphs for the zodiac signs. And then in the middle, that's the planet Earth, and it's got all the planets in their orbits that are moving. Isn't that amazing? So I think that's really cool. Anyways, I just like it. You know, I'm into vintage stuff. So I'm wearing my vintage 1970s Zodiac, you know. I think I'm going to turn on the disco music. I'm getting so 70s today. Well, here we are, Zodiac Thursday. First of all, before I say anything about that, I just want to say I'm sorry I didn't get out a video yesterday. Psychic Bob has just been inundated with calls, and it's been a busy time for me. So I'm trying to balance everything, guys. And sometimes it gets late in the day, and before I know it, it's 9 o'clock at night. And, you know, then it's like it's too late to get out a video sometimes. So Psychic Bob has to balance. Some days I have to just take a break from one thing or another. So today I'm trying to take a little bit of a step back from readings so I can just rest, do a video, take the day just a little less hectic. So anyways, here we are. Okay, well, you know it's Zodiac Thursday, and it wouldn't be Zodiac Thursday unless we had our big Zodiac wheel. Isn't that great? So here's our sun in the center and all the 12 Zodiac signs. And, you know, today we're starting out the day, we're in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is the fish. Oops, let me see, where am I here? There I am. Pisces. And so Pisces is the fish. And we're going to be in that sign until 8:45 tonight when we move into Aries. So, but we'll be in this sign pretty much all day. And I tell you, I love Piscean energy because this is an excellent day for spiritual work, for spiritual progress. So if you've been feeling like, you know, you want to get back into your spiritual work, you want to get back into your meditation, wonderful, wonderful day for that. In fact, I thought I would share with you a little bit about the Piscean energy. And this is taken from Lady Angela's pages that she designed. This is called When the Moon is In. And you can get this over at Rare Wicca Spells. It's 2 pages. It's perfect for your book of shadows. Or you can even frame it and put it on your wall and every day have a glance at, you know, when the moon is in what sign, you know, you can find out what the energies of the day are. So like, for example, today, the moon is in Pisces all day. And hold on, I got to put on my glasses here. All right. So when the moon is in Pisces, okay, the theme of the day is empathy and otherworldliness. Now, see this is what I was telling you about, you know, being attuned to your psychic energy. Definitely a lot of you people out there, and especially Spirit Channel members, are very psychic people. So you're going to be feeling the spirit world today. But, you know, I also would extend that even to those of you who believe in the aliens, because I feel that contact with the aliens is much more heightened during a Piscean moon. I just feel like it's easier for them to get their messages through to people. So, you know, be listening. You might get an impression or a telepathic communication, like from the Pleiadians even today. Okay, so what is it during a Pisces moon that we want to seek out? Well, we want to be open to compassion and the muse, okay? So that means be open to creativity. Let your mind flow freely. You want to be open to retreat time, meditating. Very important. You know, this is why I've decided to step back and slow down my reading schedule just for today, because we're in Pisces. I want to take advantage of that. So don't worry, Psychic Bob is getting back to all of you who are waiting to hear from me, okay? So we also want to focus on dancing, praying, music, and poetry. Now, see, that's all that creative energy. And you know, I love to dance. I might just break out the disco music. Ooh, yeah, okay. We want to be open to music and poetry. It's an excellent day for taking baths. Ooh, that's a good one. I might take a spirit bath today. And, you know, I might have to do a whole video about spirit baths. I think we'll do that next week. And be open to charity. So this Piscean energy is very much about being attuned to your inner self, being attuned to your creativity, letting your spirit guides work with you, okay? Now, what is it that you need to avoid today? You want to avoid indiscriminate merging. That means don't just go out into some big crazy crowd event. Kind of retreat a little bit, okay? You want to avoid overwhelming communal activities and one-dimensional, purely rational thinking, okay? This is not the day to play super skeptic because the energy is not present. But today is a day where you could entertain ideas and you can say, well, what if, okay? So today's a good day to say, well, what if I do have that psychic ability that Bob's talking about? Could I explore that? What if there really are people from other worlds visiting Earth? What would that look like? You see, so all of this energy is present today. I really encourage you, pop over to Rare Wicca Spells and pick this up, okay? Now, we also have some other transits that I want to talk about because today is a very powerful day. And I was looking at the star charts this morning, and do you know today we also have some fascinating transits. Let's see, oops, hold on, get on the right page here. Okay, well, today our sun is trine the moon. Now, the sun and the moon are the big illuminators of the zodiac. So that means your psychic power is heightened. It's a big focus today. We've got the sun trine Mercury. This means open communications. And I would say particularly in this case, connections with, you know, with the spirit world, definitely. Okay. We've got the moon is square Venus, which is a bit of a challenging aspect. That means that we may have struggles a little bit today in, you know, feeling confident and looking our best. We may have a little trouble in romance. It may be a difficult day. I won't say impossible, a little challenging to focus on romance. Today's going to be much more of a solitary day where it's more withdrawal from all the activity of the world and focus on yourself, okay? Now, you know, tonight we're going to be moving into the sign of Aries, and that's going to be at 8:45 tonight. And Aries is wonderful. Just so you know, I'll just go over this real quick. Aries energy, because for those of you, particularly who some of you work late at night, and you may have things that you've got to do, important events, Aries is wonderful because that means things get up and moving fast, okay? So looking at our chart when the moon is in Aries, the theme of the day is initiative and independence, okay? So by tonight, you're going to be feeling very inspired, very motivated. You're going to have a lot of initiative, okay? What do you want to seek out tonight after the moon moves into Aries? Well, you want to seek out tasks that require courage, brainstorming, and on-the-spot decision-making, okay? So that means your mental faculties are going to be very heightened. It's going to be a little different. Like today, you may be feeling more withdrawn, want to step back from the world. But by tonight, you're going to have a very strong vision, a lot of clarity, and be really in the mood to start making plans to set things in motion, okay? And what you also want to seek out today is promoting your project and yourself. So, you know, tonight's a good night to work on resumes. You know, wait till the sun goes down and then start thinking about resumes, okay? And then you're going to have that clarity and that focus, particularly for those you looking for work. Okay, now what do we want to avoid tonight after 8:45? We want to avoid conflict resolution and routine duties requiring patience without immediate results. This Aries energy tends to be a little fast-paced. And it's not the best time, as it says, to do conflict resolution because you may create further conflict. So if you've got somebody you're on the outs with, maybe just let it sit a few days because your mind's going to be racing so fast that you might kind of walk over the person you're trying to win to your side. So kind of avoid that. Don't try to resolve conflicts. You need that in a little more gentle energy time, okay? And it says here, you also want to avoid sharp objects and speeding. Okay, see that impulsive energy, you got to be a little extra careful, okay? But as I said, the majority of the energy today really is going to be focused in the Piscean mode. So that's the main energy of the day. Now, I was also looking through my book of shadows, and I found another treasure from Lady Angela, which is called, and y'all have been asking me about this, Zodiac crystals and gemstones. This is a wonderful sheet. I would recommend that you buy this also. These are not expensive, but definitely go to rarewiccaspells.com. The link is below. And I thought I'd talk about today, for example, our sun sign. Okay, we are in the sun sign of Scorpio. So everybody whose birthday is this month up until November 22nd is a Scorpio. Okay, so what is the gemstone for a Scorpio? Well, if you're a Scorpio and you want to work with your own psychic energy and heighten your abilities, your gemstones, according to this, are tiger's eye, okay, amethyst, jasper, unakite, and moonstone. Okay, and Scorpio runs from October 24th to November 22nd. Okay, now November 22nd we move into Sagittarius. So those of you who are Sagittarius this month, you got birthdays coming. Happy birthday to our Scorpios and Sagittarius. You guys rock. And your birthstone, now this is great, for both you Scorpios and Sagittarius, if you want to ask people for birthday gifts, you say, well, gee, I want a birthday gift. And they say, well, what do you want? And you want a gemstone. This is your gemstone, Sagittarius. Your gemstones are sodalite, okay, obsidian, smoky quartz. Ooh, I love smoky quartz. That's a great one. Chalcedony. That's a lovely stone too, particularly the blue, soft blue chalcedony. I love it. And aventurine. Okay, so those are your gemstones. I'm going to add another one here also, which is golden topaz. That's a wonderful stone. That's actually the birthstone. But these are gemstones that will also enhance your creativity, enhance your psychic connection. So I encourage you guys, definitely pop over and pick up this as well. If you want to work with your zodiac energies, that's going to help move things along for you today, okay? Well, guys, listen, that is all the time I've got today. Psychic Bob's having a retreat day. So I just want to step in here and let you guys know Psychic Bob's fine and well, been very busy as always. But today I'm going to honor that Piscean energy, step back a little bit. And remember this, guys, when you feel overwhelmed, if you're feeling like, challenged, always look to the stars. And remember that the stars above will guide us and bring new opportunities. And every day, the stars are moving. And so nothing in the universe is stagnant. And if you're in a bad spot, it's not going to last forever. Look to the heavens, okay? And remember, the stars don't control us. They guide us with love and gentleness because they're under the realm of the Lord and the Lady. And their power is available to anybody who wants to attune to them. Well, you guys rock. I love you. Thank you for being here. Sending you a lot of blessings. Listen, keep it here. Tomorrow is Friday. And so, I didn't have Wiccan Wednesday, so we're going to have something mystical and Wiccan tomorrow for Friday. So we'll have Wiccan Friday tomorrow, okay? So make sure to be back here for that. You guys rock. Listen, show Psychic Bob some love. I hope you'll like this video. Favorite this video. Share it with your friends. And if you can, hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. We'd love you to be here. All right, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Blessings to all of you. Blessed be.